What the hell? Oh my God, dude.
We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Pasadena, California, and the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game.
Oh, shoot.
The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Fields it just outside the goal line.
Oh, wait. Oh, shit.
Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. So Georgia's offense comes on the field first today. So here we are at the semifinal stage. The final 4 teams with a chance to win a championship. Every stage of the playoff, Kirk, a little bit more intensity, a little bit more pressure. And now the winner tonight can head off to the national championship game.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how much is at stake for both of these teams. And to me, what I've learned in watching these playoffs, the bigger that they've gotten, is that the teams are able to deal with the mental aspects of the game and deal with the challenges that come with that. Who can endure this pressure is the team that's going to have the advantage and eventually is going to advance to the national championship. Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid game.
And the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
QB decides to keep it here. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. Georgia getting set
Definitely
for the
better than the
first and
Badgers,
10
that's for
now.
sure.
Looking for a gap. It's Robinson. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a quick route.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Well, nearly an interception here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up third down instead.
enumeration option is set to off.
See if
No, I don't want that.
and move the chains off
Yeah,
that
that's not what's
incompletion.
better,
Try and muscle for the first down. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face. Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. So Notre Dame's offense comes out for their first possession today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them, and they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, they provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to pass, it's Carr.
There we go.
Pocket breaking
He's a
down.
he's a transfer we got. Let's go.
And
Pivot
not
fall.
escape,
Let's go.
it's a sack.
Well, if you're going to be able to play in the SEC and be a dominant team, you have to have defensive linemen like this right here. We've seen that from Georgia over the years. They've been incredibly...
I don't know if I want that. I'm just gonna go. Okay, whatever. That's fine.
have defensive linemen that can hold up against the run, also have the ability to do this right here, which is pressure the quarterback and come up with those sacks.
And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. Stopped short of the first down. They bring the punter onto the field now. And the returner brought...
I don't know. I don't like that. I don't like that. I'm just gonna... On the screen, it doesn't look good. I don't know why, but... Oh, let's try that. Hold up.
Coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Had to reluctantly
little better,
settle for
but...
a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback.
There we go,
The
that was better,
defense
that was
did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
The short hands. It's Robinson. They bring him down after a short gain there. Now the offense.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do this.
A third and long from their own 41.
No, that doesn't look. We need to. All right, there we go. That looks fine. I will do that. We'll do that. That's fine.
Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Makes the grab. It's Taylor.
All right, that'll work.
They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? They begin with a quick throw to the left. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to pass. It's Carr. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
This tight end's
It's a
annoying.
1st and 10 play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch. Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job of getting extra hats to the ball.
And it's incomplete. He dropped the 1st down pass over the middle. Looking to throw again. With the catch, it's Williams. Tough running that breaks a tackle, picks up the 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion.
I don't know what is going. I don't. This is stupid as heck. Okay, there. That's a little better. That's a little better. That's a little better.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down.
Come on.
Just flings it out of bounds with pass rush closing in. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Wants to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
There we go.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, he's getting in there so quickly. You know, you might want to consider a chip block with either the tight end or a running back to slow him down. He's just too talented out there.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. 1st down and more. He's still running. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Oh, wait. Why don't we have Frazier? What the heck?
45. It'll be 1st down. To the air. It's Becht. Quick throw to his receiver. He makes the grab. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. 1st down now at the 40. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Grab down the middle. It's Humphreys. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
Caught behind the line. It's Frazier. Looks like Georgia will have the 1st down.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Ball handed off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So here we go. 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Trying to force a field goal attempt. Grab behind the line. It's Frazier.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
Makes it look easy. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. Gets the first and still running. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots on the play action,
all my
keep
players are
hammering away with that run game.
To the air, it's Carr.
So much more speed. It's crazy. Yes.
Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked
What?
loose.
Why is it?
Defense picks it up, still moving. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
What a call here by this offense, and unfortunately, the receiver drops this drag route. So much real estate in front of him. A big game missed by the drop.
And tackled after a small pickup there. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. It's nearly picked off. He couldn't hold on to it. Don't expect that from such a reliable defender. Brings up fourth down, though. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. So after the miss, it's still a 6-point lead. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. A premium here on ball security. The last drive, of course, ended in a fumble. Only a small gain. Now looking at second and 9.
I'm definitely better than Wisconsin. I mean,
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do.
If I play Georgia,
this time,
I'd
the
get
defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And they'll stop him after a short game. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Let's go.
Caught in the backfield. It's Payne. And he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Dropping back, it's Stockton. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call in that screen play. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. They keep him guessing with a run. Look out, room to run here. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. The Dogs hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here.
My defense is just like stacked.
Gives it to the back.
Come on.
5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground. And
Playing with
I
Georgia is
give
a lot more
of
fun
credit
with
to the
Wisconsin. Just
defense.
saying.
They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And he will be stuffed for no gain. Second down after that previous play.
Oh my God, they're way better.
Picked off. He could go out past the 30. And he steps out at the 8, a crucial takeaway.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Play action here on first down. Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be second down now. So getting nothing on first down makes it second and goal from the 8. Throwing up play action. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
Takes the handoff. It's Payne. The senior able to make the stop after a short game.
Our defense is too good, I
Great
think.
job of this defense.
Georgia's defense is
Hating
just
the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So
when I was Wisconsin, I was giving up like,
Stick with
God,
it.
like 700, 600 pass yards. Now against Georgia, it's just like,
Dropping back, it's Carr, bringing pressure. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. And here comes the punter onto the field. And that sets up a return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw to the left side. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion.
I need Bobo as center.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Robinson. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
There we go.
They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team.
Oh, God, it's good.
Knocks it through with confidence.
Jeez.
And that will extend their lead even further.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And looking to throw now on first down. Quick completion to the tight end. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Here's the second down play. To throw, it's Carr. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
What?
Taking a shot deep down the right side. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer. offense comes up to the line, they might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! It's a solid gain to pick up the first down on what will be likely the final play of this first quarter. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal.
Oh.
To the end zone. Pass ball is incomplete, but there is a flag on the play. We'll check that out. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Coming up, second down and goal. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. They'll try the option play here. Pitch to the back. He'll be stopped for a loss on the play. The defense all over the option that time.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Dropping back. It's Becht. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
The short hands. It's Robinson. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. The Bulldogs will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down.
Oh, so I'll be able to play Clemson and USC.
The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? They'll run it out of the shotgun. Powering through. And he swarmed in the backfield. That's a great effort there, but could not get back to the line of scrimmage. Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Yeah,
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
That's reeled in. It's Washington. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. The punt team making their way on the field. On the kick now for the 5th time today. No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out. So looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Solid gain. Moves the ball to the 37. Offense getting set. Second down play here. To throw, it's Becht.
yes.
Caught behind the line. It's Robinson. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Pulls it in. It's Frazier. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now it's second down here. Looks like QB is changing the play at the line. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Grab behind the line, it's Frazier. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Looking to throw yet again. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. And the Bulldogs will bring their punt team on the field now. Ball lands at the 5. It doesn't check up. Bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Quickly behind the 6 here after the loss. Second down and 11.
Man, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground. And by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Receiver makes the catch. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, the quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
Breaking free at the 35. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Back to pass. It's Carr.
Okay, that guy to the left was
Good
open,
defensive play brings up second down. After the incompletion, second and 10 from the 25. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught in the backfield. It's Payne. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long.
There we go.
Offense will
Perfect.
keep it on the ground here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. The offense 2 for 2 on third downs in this drive, but this will be tough. It's third and long. Dropping back. We'll get a throw for the first down. Makes the grab. A chance to score. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. And the wideout goes in motion. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Here we go. After a long drive, it's third and goal. Can they punch it in or settle for 3? Back to pass. It's Carr. And they will score. Touchdown, Irish. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. On first down, it's play action. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
It's an out route. The catch made. Stuck right there at the line. No gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
That's caught. It's Frazier. Looks like Georgia will have the first down. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Receiver in motion now. Trying to find room. It's Frazier. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Important 2nd down play coming up. Caught over the middle. It's Taylor. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. Georgia getting set for the 1st and 10 now.
Why? Oh, I don't want to do Jackson.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Oh my God.
Has the 1st down and more.
Jeez.
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. He'll hand it off.
Oh.
Fighting him off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
He's running out of time here.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Boy, great job here by this defensive lineman from Georgia, using his hands and his speed to close in on the quarterback and come up with this sack. And, man, they've had some great ones over the years, Chris, as you know, starting with our guy, David Pollack, who had as good a career in his time in Athens as anybody who's ever put on that uniform. Richard Seymour, a brilliant career with the Patriots, but it all started in Athens. Jalen Carter, just an enforcer up front. And I even throw in Geno Atkins, who had a great career in the interior of that Georgia defensive line.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. To throw. Expect. Grab by the receiver. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. The field goal is good. And they add to their lead. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Here's the handoff. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Big throw caught on the left side. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
Oh, he's gonna run.
Looking to scramble. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down.
God, I love to see a quarterback willing to put his life on the line for his teammates. What a job here of picking up the first down, taking that big hit, and going right back to the huddle. You can see his teammates patting him on the back.
Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Offense getting set. It's second down.
Oh shit.
Thrown quickly,
Great
caught
nice.
in the right flat. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Grab down the middle. It's
That
Washington.
tight end is a pain in the
He's brought
butt.
down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
I think against the when I was Bears, I gave up 200 yards. I think I let him get 200 yards receiving. Yeah, that's just yeah. So that shows how good this team is compared to
opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Notre Dame's not. They're
What's the
not
play
in
call
a
here on
bad team.
second
So
down
it just
for
shows
this
how good
offense?
Georgia is.
A quick throw out left, complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Oh my
Quarterback throws the ball. It's a keeper. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
And he's got it, no problem.
Jeez.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Return starts from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Grab behind the line. It's Robinson. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Pass caught. Second down now.
I don't even.
Scanning the field. It's Beck.
I didn't want to.
And the completion made. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be?
Oh.
And is intercepted. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw.
Gosh.
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, pays off for a touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. First down. Looking to throw the football. Caught behind the line. It's Robinson. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Second down play coming up for this offense. And he drops back in the gun.
What?
Pass is intercepted.
That shouldn't.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're
That's
only
not
in
my
the
fault.
first half.
That's not my fault.
This is the exact.
I'll show you. Some why this game, the people like to run into the goddamn defenders like this. Not my fault. Look at. Well, okay. I mean, well, in a way, okay. Well, all right. Well. Why am I... See that little... I mean... If you would have got him a little round longer, I probably could have got it. But, no. It did that, and then they made him pick it off.
This defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
It does that sometimes. It makes me angry. It's like when they're going for all and they run into the lineman there. I can't get the pass off.
This offense got up to a very slow start, but in the second quarter, they've been putting things together. A touchdown here would make things really interesting. Tackle made quickly, but they're knocking on the door. Ball spotted at the 8.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he gets time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. So getting nothing on first down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Here's a throw underneath to the back. They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw.
No, one. Wait.
Launching one to the end zone.
What?
Oh, he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down. And they will try out the field goal team here. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch downfield. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-one.
There we go. See, that's what I want.
He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
That's what he just should have done the first time.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance.
Dude, what's this catching in it? Who's 16? London Humphreys, and he's a senior? Oh, okay, all right, well. Man, he should be catching that.
In this game.
Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and another incompletion.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Handoff here from the shotgun. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back's got it again. He finds some space. Here he goes. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Back to throw. It's Carr.
There we go.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Here comes a first down pass attempt.
Come on.
Pass rush closing in. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid.
Why are they doing a field goal? That's stupid.
I think that's a smart
Maybe
play.
because they know they're getting the ball back.
It's
I don't
tricky
know.
when you're trying to throw it in there, and if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime.
All right.
Good right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He'll return it from inside the 5. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play.
Jeez.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that
and make it
offensive
the ball,
line.
of course.
The Dogs will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They're fortunate to have the lead at the break with those pass protection problems. To see if they can clean that up here in the third quarter. Dropping back.
See what I mean?
Great cut there. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
He
If
wanted
I'm
to
on
go
this
to tight end,
offensive
but he
line,
couldn't.
man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
There you go.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
All right, come
Looking
on. He's
deep
there.
down
Take
the
it, take
left
it.
side.
All right, well.
Incomplete and nearly picked off. They waste an opportunity for a much-needed takeaway, but it does set up fourth down. Punt team ready to boot it away.
USC's beating Clemson. Jeez. We might be playing USC.
No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Robinson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. A completion makes it second and medium.
Wait.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Grab behind the line. It's Robinson. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. Dogs will line up to put it away. On the kick now for the 5th time today. Returner tackled right there. That's what will start the drive. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind him for some great yards.
And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
Looking downfield, it's Carr.
Oh my gosh.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Boom. Finds an open target on the left side. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down at the 33.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Come on. There we go.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
Caught in the backfield. It's Young.
Jeez,
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
As soon as he released it, this one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. Well, here we go again. The field goal team is out there. This kicker's already got 3 makes in this game. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here.
Wow.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. The shotgun handoff here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Oh my gosh.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. So that
Oh wow,
penalty
4th and 1,
will be
okay.
declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. Head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down.
Come on.
Looking to throw. It's Becht.
Okay, that time you got a first down.
Complete to the running back, but can he get there? They get him at the 42. Good enough for a first down.
That's a pretty good job here by the defense, really, on this fourth down. They took away all his intended receivers. He just checks that down as a last-ditch effort. Give credit to the back for picking up that first down.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Motion now from the tight end. Play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And he throws his third interception of the day. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long. And now they get a
Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
boy, what an incredible push by this defensive line. And if you're going to survive in the SEC, the teams that really separate themselves are the teams that have great defensive linemen, especially in the interior. And Georgia has had an incredible legacy over the years, and it's nice to see that this player right here is trying to live up to that.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Looking to throw it deep. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35. Notre Dame getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. QB to the tight end for a completion.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays, and this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards and a first down.
Muscles past the defender. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
What a great play by the defense here, getting close to the goal line. Not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Almost had it in the end zone for...
What? Dude. Wow. Okay. Okay.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Looking downfield, it's Becht. He's got it with room to run. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? He's looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Frazier. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The Dogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. From the shotgun, handed off inside. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. And they pick up the first on the ground. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Crucial play. Down double digits in the 2nd half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You could really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Taylor. And he's brought down.
7
he does have enough for the first down.
7, that's insane.
The defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Makes the grab. Can he get there? He steps out of bounds, but more than enough yardage to set up first and goal. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. Scanning the field. It's stopped.
Touch.
And it's picked off in the end zone.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down, but a solid gain there in 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. 2nd down after that previous play. Catch made over the middle. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the 1st half. They go right back to him again. We can see this 2nd half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. He'll ride the back again here. He'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. Here's the 2nd down play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. A change of direction. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. The kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Catch made on the right side. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. And flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Second down after the incompletion. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Wrap down the middle, it's Taylor. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. A new set of downs after that completion. Back to throw. It's Specht. He finds the running back in the flat. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. A second down after that completion. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to throw it again. Running back has it on a screen now. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screenplay works. First down and 10.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Caught behind the line. It's Robinson.
Why?
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
A play action, looking to throw. Now the pass rush gets home.
How about Notre Dame sending a backer? Here he comes up with the sack. A little Rudy magic on this one. And, well, they've had some great linebacker play over the years. Of course, think about Manti Te'o, Jalen Smith, who's now in the NFL and had a great career in South Bend. Notre Dame with great history at playing linebacker.
First and 10 play coming up. Nice grab. It's Robinson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Grab behind the line. It's Robinson. And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out. It is a crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Looking to pass. It's Specht. And he's tackled just
it's one. Okay.
Of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
All right, that's gonna work out. I'm gonna go there, and that's gonna work out. All right.
Here we go on fourth down.
Never mind.
No, they've stopped him short. The defense with a big fourth down play to protect this lead late in the game. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Yes, first down yardage at the 46.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Second down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Over the middle, it's Williams. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead, but instead they're electing to throw the football. Different routes,
Let's go.
quarterbacks in rhythm. Really,
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
But another sack.
Now the question is, can we do anything on offense? I
You're
don't know.
ahead in this game. Maybe you should change the game plan to help your quarterback a bit. This pass rush has gotten home way too many times, and you should focus more on preserving the lead.
Returner brought down. Set.
All right. Wait. Oh, well, yeah, okay. There we go.
Stride. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see the offense can do this time. Finds his man. It's Humphreys. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead to sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Caught in the backfield. It's Frazier. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. The Bulldogs looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You'd never count these guys out.
He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a first down.
They'll run it from the gun. He's past the marker and still going. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Frazier. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, the defense does such a good job at taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Looking to pass. It's Becht. Checks this down to the running back. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
And this defense is doing a really good job here. You're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
He hands it to the back. They convert. 1st and goal now, coming up at the 5.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a 2-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 2nd down, we're going to throw it.
Get
The
in.
running back in the flat. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
But that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Urgency here. Got to cut it this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. It's the tight end trying to power for the first down. Nowhere to run. No corral him for no gain.
For a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together...
Touchdown, let's go.
Touchdown, Dogs. Add 6 more points to the total. That score makes things a lot more interesting here in the fourth quarter with a spot in the national championship game on the line.
This feels like a playoff game now. You can just see it on the guys' faces. That was a momentum punch. Now the focus shifts to the opposition. Can they march down and answer, or will they wilt to the pressure?
To the air, it's Becht.
You get it. Yes.
He makes the two-point conversion. The lead cut down to 6.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this two-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
Turner trying to create good field position. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Certainly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? Down the middle, it's Washington.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Crucial third down play right here. Tight end goes in motion. Third down, out of the shotgun.
Oh my God.
Not quickly. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
First down and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught in the flat by the running back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Back to throw again. On the run here, lets it go. That's reeled in. It's Williams. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
It's almost like they don't have another receiver to throw the ball to. This guy's been making all kinds of plays today, and this time he decides to show off some fancy footwork and somehow stays in bounds.
Yes.
He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And they've got the returner corralled. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're going to run it. They've got him down out near the 40.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
To the air, it's Becht. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground.
Let's go.
He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
What'd you say?
Boy, just a great play
What did
by
he
the
say?
running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
What did he say? What? Hold up. Hold up. What did he say? What are our number? What do you mean? Dude, what do you mean? No, I didn't. Basically, dude, no. I'm in a dynasty. So, basically, I'm in 26, okay? And I have the transfer portal on 100. So, you know, people transfer out. But, no. Look at, pretty much no. No. Look at the receivers. Look, it's not 25. If you're thinking it's 20 this year, you're mistaken. It's not this year. It's 26. See that? Look at, they have him. Look at. So I don't, you know. So it's not, you know. So no, I didn't switch it out to make it easier. No, I did not.
Georgia getting
If
set
you
with
if
a
you
1st and 10 now.
if you think this is easy, try again. It's not. It's not. Especially with Georgia. I mean, I do Wisconsin. I got my ass kicked against Notre Dame, so it's like.
Quarterback drops back into the shotgun, looking for a receiver. With the catch, it's Frazier. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Snags the quick throw. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone. And
That's what you're
right
asking? No, I did
on the
not do
money
it. I
for the
explained it. The
receiver to have a chance to not
transfer
just
portal,
catch
right?
it, but eventually get the...
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't like that throw at all. Those windows are so tight down here. You just can't force the ball in there because it so easily can be picked off. He caught a break there.
Gets made on the out route.
Wow, they get positive yards here.
Oh.
They have a sense.
No, I get it. I get it. No, you're good. Yeah, no, I get it.
The offense eager to
No, you're
keep
good. You're
this
good. I
drive
was
going,
just
but
curious.
facing a
No,
third
I was just
and
like,
long.
what do you mean? Like, but no, it's yeah. I know you probably didn't know which thing I was in. Yeah, my camera screwed up, or I had trying to get a good view, but okay, that's good enough. But yeah, no, that's basically how it is. I explained it. So okay. Fuck.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Dropping back, it's back.
Catch it. Let's go.
The pass is caught. Stopped after the catch.
I'm also doing a Badger Dynasty. I don't stream every game, but you watched. I only do the big ones just because
But
it's.
it's first and goal now.
But I thought I'd
I
do this
love
one.
it.
So.
Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
Keep it on the ground on first
But
and
no,
goal.
this is offline, by the way.
And
This
he's
is
finally
offline.
tackled
I am
at the
contraband,
3.
and I don't really
Defense
care
getting
anymore
pushed
because
backwards.
I don't want to
Well, the
be dealing. I
defense
don't
is
like dealing with
locked in on
people
this
anymore.
running back,
People are
and for
just
good
a-holes
reason. He's
online.
already
I'm not
scored
dealing
a
with that.
couple
Better
touchdowns.
for my
If I'm
mentally.
the offensive
So
coordinator,
yeah, I don't
give
mind
it
playing
to
by
him
myself.
one more
You know.
time. Let him
Besides
make
the
it a hat
updates,
trick.
I'm fine. It's not a big deal. I'm used to it by now. So.
Another handoff to him on 2nd and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Urgency here in the 4th quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal.
All right, I need to go to the bathroom so I can focus. I'll be back. All right, I'm back. I'm running in 2.5, the 3 or 3. All right. Whoa. All right. Oh shit. All right.
Out of the gun now on third down.
Fucker.
Pass caught. He is. And he'll be brought down. And
Oh my
the player is
God.
down
What do I do?
injured after that last play.
What do I do?
We'll take a timeout while they check him out.
Oh my God.
So trailing in the final quarter of a close game.
Oh
They're going to go
God.
for it
All right.
on
All
fourth and
right.
goal.
All right. I got 10 seconds. I got 10 seconds.
Here's the snap. Looking to throw here.
Did he get it?
He's got it
Yes.
near the
Let's
end
go.
zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Oh.
No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight
Oh,
ends
his
are
moments are so
usually
nerve-wracking.
much more
Oh,
involved down
gosh,
in
I
the
hate
red
those
zone
moments.
because
It's
of
so
their
like,
size and their skill set.
damn, I'm glad he
allows
was
them
in
to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on
But
the
they have
big
3 minutes,
long
so I
throw,
just gotta.
but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
PAT gives them a 1-point lead here in the fourth.
All right.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They were forced to punt last time.
Wait, oh, shoot.
Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. On the run.
Come on,
It's
come on.
Young.
Let's go. There we go. There we
Tackled
go.
behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a
on.
complete package.
Get him. Balls.
It's a
Yes.
fumble. The defense has got it.
Let's go. Let's
Breaks
go.
into the clear.
Yes.
They get him down, but the recovery and the return could be a game-changing moment.
I get being upset at the ball carrier for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
I still gotta focus here.
Dropping back, it's Becht.
Shit.
Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. And he'll drop back here on third down.
Touchdown. Let's go.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
Now they still have a chance.
And that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his
But that's
guy
the first
can
fumble
make
of
a
the game.
play
I'm
on
like,
it,
geez,
and
couldn't
he's
be
got
it
2
earlier
on
because we
board.
needed to force fumbles earlier too. But we'll take it. We'll take that when we
And
need
it's
it. We'll
fielded.
take it.
Can the returner make something happen here? And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Hardball playoff game comes down to this. Can the offense find the end zone late here? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
Shit.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Now it's second down here. They'll run it here. They
Let's go,
tackle it.
third and
Looks like
inches,
it's
let's
going to
go.
be just short of the marker, inches away. So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. It's a
Oh,
keeper trying to get to the
gosh.
marker. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Why is KJ? Bro, why is he
Motion
in
by
there?
the back. Defense better adjust.
Let's go.
Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. It comes down to this in this playoff game.
Why I subbed him
Final
out?
2
What the
minutes.
hell?
Can the offense step up, make a play? To throw, it's Carr.
Come on.
Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
All right, serious drama here. This semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here?
Pick it off. God.
Downfield shot, balls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
But that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An
Comes out of the
incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here.
Shit.
He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic?
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh my gosh.
Caught over the middle. It's Young. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Caught behind the line. It's Young. Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. Can the offense step up? Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Young. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Defense is coming after him. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
4th down now, and defensively, you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
Come on.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Deep shot toward the end zone.
Yes!
Oh, but it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves.
I'm going to have to change my
stay
defense to a
focused on the
3-3-5
task
for
at
the
hand. They did that again
championship
today.
game. So.
They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
That game. We will see you at the National Championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.